Attention. If you live in small town America, this message is for you. This could save your life and your life savings. Meet Jim and Pam and their two kids, Cece and Philip. Small town living is where they want to be, and they wouldn't change it for the world. With all the good things they have, the fresh air, the people, the memories, also having the ability to do their hobbies, hunting, fishing, hiking, biking, and off-roading, without the hour-plus drive, they're living the life. But not having a big city's convenience is a risk, especially when it comes to emergencies. We hate to imagine it, but emergencies do happen. And if you have a medical emergency, and it's a serious one, getting you to a level 1 trauma may be life-saving, but leave you in financial ruin. To make sure the financial ruin part doesn't happen to you or your family, go to insurityfinancialservices.com today. That's where you can meet me, Tim, and I can tell you about the two must-join associations, ASBA and MASSA. ASBA stands for American Senior Benefits Association, which is a free association you can join at any age that gets you part of the Passport program, which is the discount program most Fortune 500 companies give their employees. And MASA stands for Medical Air Services Association. Since air ambulances are not considered a medical expense but a common carrier, they are one of the most commonly denied claims by insurance companies. In a case of an emergency, MASA picks up 100% of the ambulance charges, by ground, by air, anywhere. In a true medical emergency, whether it's a heart attack, stroke, or a head trauma due to an ATV or car accident, you want to be at a level 1 trauma. The problem is, due to the expense, level 1 trauma centers are few and far between and usually only in large cities. In a typical emergency situation, you call 911 and a ground ambulance will come pick you up and bring you to the nearest geographical hospital without exception. If that's not a level 1 trauma or can handle your specific need, the hospital is going to have you sign an ABN form, making you 100% financially responsible in case the air ambulance claim gets denied. Then they will airlift you to a level 1 trauma. Due to the Deregulation Act of 1978, air ambulances are considered a common carrier. The FAA is the only governing body, making it very expensive and one of the most denied claims by insurance companies. That's where MASA comes in. They cover you by air, by ground, anywhere. They even cover fixed-wing ambulances. MASA has a slew of other benefits too, like visitor transportation. If you are hospitalized away from home for more than 7 days, MASA will fly a family member or a friend round trip to visit you. Or return home services. If you're hospitalized more than 100 miles away from home, MASA will transport you to a local hospital to recuperate or make your arrangements for your return to home. If Jim and Pam are out and about with their kids and a medical emergency happens, rather than just pinning a $20 bill to their collar and wishing them the best of luck, MASA would hire a qualified attendant to fly with the kids to get them back to where they need to be. Or MASA's most popular benefit, the vehicle return. Any car, van, truck, RV, or motorcycle will be transported back to your residence. They even towed an RV all the way from Canada to Arizona. Not to be morbid, but if you pass away more than 100 miles away from home, MASA will transport your body. If Jim and Pam's family adventures takes them overseas, they are covered there too by MASA's worldwide coverage. MASA is not just for when you are traveling, it's for all the time. In fact, 90% of all emergencies happen within 5 miles of your home, which makes sense because we usually spend about 90% of our time within 5 miles of our home. But with this, you have no deductible, no claim forms, no health questions, no dollar limits, no network. Please go to insurityfinancialservices.com to sign up today. But until then, stay awesome and adventure on.